Hey YouTube! What's in the case? Da 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 da. What's in the case? Da 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 da. Is it a bass? Da 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 da. Not a bass. So I have had a very quick look at this up at my pal's house. This is in for my pal Chris. Never really used it, I don't think. I think it's, from memory, it's a bit dirty and untouched for a while. Case is worth a couple £100, I would have thought though. Can you guess what it is yet? Yeah, so am I going to be able to open this without it falling out? Don't know if I can do this for the reveal, I might have to lay it flat. Oh, it's going to work. Bum 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 bum. Da-da, you can't see it because it's dark. Da-da. Yes, so here we have an Epiphone Explorer. Chris said something about sticking stickers on it. Alright, okay. It's got stickers on the fingerboard. The light really isn't doing any justice. If I open the window, does it make it lighter or worse? Kind of neither, really, does it? Yeah. So, matte black, Epiphone Explorer, 2009, Grover Tuners, the satin black. This has EMG pickups in it. So what I'm going to do with this is basically fix it up, make it work. I think the plan is to take the EMGs out. The original pickups apparently are in the case. I haven't actually looked. I'd imagine this box that says EMG pickups on it's probably got the original pickups in it. I just think it's one of those things that, fair enough, quite a lot of people would buy that guitar and put EMGs in it, but you don't get your money's worth for doing that. I'd probably get more money for it by putting back in the original pickups and selling the EMG separately, because the EMGs are probably worth £100 and something, something like that maybe. What the original pickups look like, I don't know how exciting they're going to be. No, it's super exciting. It just look like pretty much genuine pickups. Hot THB8 open CLS bridge. Yeah, so they're hot. Hot pickups. So I'm going to put them back in again, give this a bit of a clean up, make it work, and see how we got on with an Epiphone Explorer. Explorer's a funny one because it's one of those ones that I don't know if I've played one. I've never really had one in here, I don't think, an actual Explorer. I've got lots of guitars that are vaguely Explorer shaped. The Aria ZZB, the Aria ZZ series, and the Washburn Stage series are, and my Ibanez Destroyer are kind of in this, but they're not actually an Explorer, which is what this is. So we'll see how we get on with this. Quite a chunky neck on it. I will be taking these cross stickers are just stickers. They'll be getting picked off when I'm cleaning it up anyway. As I said, ripping out the EMGs and putting in, I don't know. I'm trying to think whether clean it up, put strings on it, demo it with the EMGs, and then just undo the strings and swap the pickups out. I might do that. I'll probably need pots and stuff because EMGs need special pots. Right, that's not on properly. Take it there's no push-pulls in like that. No. So, Explorers are funny guitars. Well, when I say Explorers, I'm talking about Explorer-shaped ones. Because they're actually very comfy to play when you're playing standing up, when you've got a strap. You know, they kind of hang low. It's like a weapon. My t-shirt actually says choose your weapon. This Explorer would possibly be the fifth one of the SG, Les Paul, Strat and Telly. You know, Flying V, the Explorer would probably be next to the 335. I like these. I want one of these, right? I'm going to make up a t-shirt that says choose your weapon, and instead of having these guitars on it, it's going to have a Roadster and a Washburn Falcon and an Aria PE, you know, the guitars that I would actually choose. Yeah, so it should be interesting. Again, the thing with these is they're playing them is great. They're big though, so you need a proper case. They don't fit in a normal gig bag, and even if you do, I actually do have my Westone Raider is a similar as an Explorer, arguably as well. You do need to get a special case to take it. When I had my ZZB bass, I always remember having like a sort of soft gig bag, and it was like, you know, the bag would kind of go to there, so you had a big bit sticking out and all that. Also, the main really annoying thing is I'll just put this down. Like, maybe not so much if you're in here because you can hang it on the wall, but if you're in the studio, got this right. go to the toilet, I'll just so you end up kind of. Did you really want to sit at the top of your amp? Whereas obviously in a studio the amps are going to be this size, so if it falls off, so you're like, do I just put it on the floor and someone might stand on it? So it's like you're once you pick one up, you kind of, or you take the case in and just put it back in the case. You know, it's like, but that's just an inherent problem with all Explorer type guitars, which you have to deal with. I wonder if that's why the Washburn Stage series is, because it's not quite Explorer-y. It's a bit, if you see it and go, oh, it's a sort of wonky looking Explorer, but actually they do fit in a normal case and you can lean them against the wall. They're not as extreme and as cool. Well, they're not as extreme shaped as this, but I think they are probably quite as cool. Yeah, so I'm going to get into this maybe this afternoon. I'm going to do another video today. I'm going to have a jam. I want to play the Thor sound because it's really good. I do need to raise the pickups up though. It's annoying. They're because they're P90s. They're mounted straight into the body, but I just want them to be up and up a bit higher. It's sounding great, but it's not got that which I feel P90s should have. I want them to be so high that it's just a fuzzy mess whenever you play anything. That'll suit me nicely. Yeah, so I think I will actually leave the EMGs in this for a demo video. Maybe do a 2-part video. It's like, this is what it's like with the EMGs, and this is what it's like with the original pickups. Because of what I play, music this type I play, I'm not playing, thrash metal or something like that, or I think I will probably prefer the original pickups to EMGs. I've never really, when I say really, I've never played a guitar with EMGs and gone like that pure, oh my god, I need to get EMG pickups. I do, the bass ones I think bass is a slightly different beast. My Schecter's got original EMGs in it. That's a slightly different thing from these, but purely depends on what it is you're trying to do. I generally don't want super clean, which is maybe not these models. You need to go, oh yeah, it's super clean on this guitar, yeah, but it's more the fact that you can run these through like a Mesa Boogie and lots of distortion. I don't want lots and lots of distortion. The sort of, these are kind of for like your thrash rigs and stuff like that. Whereas if you use one of my guitars with a super distortion-y type thing going on with the PAFs, it's like they distort really early, really easily. Like when you're running it through a wee valve amp, or a rat pedal, get about, oh, there we go, immediately in there. But if you try and get more distortion, they just disappear. They don't get more distorted. They just lose all note definition. You end up just you can't actually hear the notes. Whereas that's where the EMGs really come into their own if you're using bags and bags of distortion, which is not really my thing. That's a personal taste thing though. So when I'm saying I don't like EMGs, I'm not saying EMGs are shit. I'm just saying they're not what I want them to be. But not I can't slight them. For some music, they're brilliant. So yes, interesting. I think this is probably quite an expensive guitar. Did there not have it? Was it an Explorer? Was it a Flying V? Is there not an Epiphone one that's a copy of the original one and it's like £1,500 because it's quite an accurate representation of the original 50s one, the Carina body and stuff like that. I'm sure that was a couple of months ago, there was a big hullabaloo about an Epiphone that was £1,500. This is not one of them. A set neck, and it's like, just try to clean this without polishing it, because if you try and clean it too much, you take off the satin finish. I suppose it's going to look really cool and battered really quickly, I suppose, but I'm going to try and make it clean. But it's like how to clean it without cleaning it too much and making it shiny, because once you make a bit shiny, the whole thing, and it's no longer the matte finish. Hilarious. These stickers I didn't even notice before. Actually, when you look at them in the light, you can see that they are just stickers, like the sort of German First World War crosses. Yeah. So, interesting. Catch you later. I think I'll have a jam video later on tonight. I'll probably just put this out this afternoon. Rock on, and I'll be on the live stream tomorrow night as well. For Pontiac, I have answered your request, and I think I've managed it. Very nearly. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I think I've got 9. But we'll see. It'll be really annoying if I've only got 8. One of them might not have a neck. Rock on. Catch you later.